close, let me know you want me to go behind.
Okay, sir. A pleasant good afternoon and welcome to Footage Live Television. Today we are in a pleasant company of Monserrado County District Number 7 Representative and person of Honorable Solomon C. George. He will be spotlighting some of his activities, his life experience. If you may be aware, this is his second time serving as a sitting lawmaker of Monserrado County. A pleasant good afternoon, Honorable, and welcome to Footage Live Television.
Big thank you.
People watching this platform like to know who is Honorable George.
Well, Solomon George came out of the union of Claudius A. George and Esther Smith, all of Monserrado County, Monrovia. I went to school in Monrovia, started with demonstration. From demonstration to Amy Zion Academy, I attended the University of Liberia. From the University of Liberia, well, I've been working with maritime while I was at the University of Liberia for quite a while, 14 years, 9 months. You can see from there how I came into politics is all by His grace, the grace of the Almighty God. Actually, I never wanted to be a politician. I was invited to form a part of the CDC 2005 by Ambassador George Manewia, who was then Peace Ambassador for the United Nations. And I told him I do not want to form a part of anything called politics. And he asked me why. I said, because if I get into politics, politicians can lie. If anyone lies to me, I will ledge. And he said, that is the part we need in the CDC of you. You need to join us so we can have a strong team, an all-round team. Yet and still I refused. But one day I went to church. Before I was in church, I met 3 brothers, including a brother that was going with me to church by the name of Clay Harris, who told me I am supposed to form, they would like for me to form a part of a team to run for the senatorial seat of Monserrado County or the representative seat of District Number 7. And I told them I do not have any interest. We went to church, and Pastor Belen, now Bishop Belen, preached a sermon and said that he would like for people that are from the church to form a part of politics which will help the country become more godly than it is. And after he got through preaching, he walked down the aisle to me and he touched my shoulder and said to me, Mr. George, you are a man who can talk and you can talk a lot. You need to join a political party. I said, but I'm a part of a political party. He said, not the way you are now. I want you to be better than what you're doing now. You need to talk for the people of your country. How I got into it, I don't know. When I decided to leave the party I was with before, the Liberian Action Party, to join the Congress for Democratic Change, I was then working with the maritime system as deputy officer in charge of search and rescue. And then I joined the CDC. When I joined the CDC, actually I was invited by my daughter and Honorable Moses Akaros Gray. When I joined the CDC, there was a whole lot of noise. I was told that they decided at the executive mansion to have me kicked out of maritime because I was working then for the Unity Party-led government. And I said, the job is not for Unity Party, the job is for the Liberian people. And the commissioner then, Honorable B.M. Kesari, said he could not fire me because I was somebody who was very worthwhile, obedient on job, and just name anything respectful, so there was no need to fire me. I got into the race and I found myself as a representative. But all my life, actually, I've been in sport, from football to basketball, with volleyball sometimes, and my actual coming to being as a politician is the bedrock I set in helping, bringing up young people to prominence, meaning empowering them, sending them to school, from high school to universities. I have a big and extensive record, helping people to go to school. When I was running, actually, I never built, I can hear people say, oh, before you run, you must have done something for the district. You got to build some kind of house, some kind of clinic, or some kind of a palava house for the people, then people will know you. I never built a jink place, a bathroom, nor a shelf. But because of what I was doing with people, meaning my interaction with the people, sending their children to school and continuously helping them with their domestics, I won the election on the silver platter. To be frank, my 2 elections up, nobody raised my hand. Ambassador Weah had always come to raise people's hands. My second election, Ambassador Weah came to my district on a Sunday. I was in church. That day, God being God, made me to leave my phone on, because when I go to church, I do not leave my phone on. And my phone clicked. When it clicked, it was a message from the chief himself. King Solo, I'm in your district, you're not here. And I replied, Chief, I do not need you because I'm in church. Chief, I'm in church, I do not need you. Go to the other people that need you. And I named the other people. He started laughing, but got angry with me. He said, make a big muffle. I can't lift your hair up. People giving him after he said I must go. He left. It was on a Sunday. Tuesday was the election. And I won the election. I am saying to you, the young people listening to me, what God has blessed, no man, no one can curse. Even the devil cannot curse it. I don't think I'm a good example of tomorrow's people, but I'd like to give you a very good example of tomorrow's people. This is somebody I met yesterday who used to pick up bottles from the dumper, wash the bottles, sell them to feed his first son, his first son. Today, this man is the President of the Republic of Liberia, Ambassador George Manning Weah. When I see him, I see that Christ-like movement in him. When I see him, I see God moving in him. And I'm saying to you people need to be as Ambassador Weah. The reason why I say you should be like him, Ambassador Weah is a humble person. Ambassador Weah is not a glutton. To be a glutton means you are greedy. He was never greedy. Ambassador Weah was never selfish. Till today, he's not selfish. Ambassador Weah is a wholesome person, meaning he's an all-rounder. He deals with everybody, even the enemies. I'm saying to you, exemplify George Manning Weah, and that's me. For me, I have a serious problem, and I pray to God for that every day. And you all know my problem. I don't joke with people. You bring nonsense to me. I misuse my mouth on you. But Ambassador Weah does not insult anybody. He walks away. He's a good person, a better person than me. The reason why I'm saying exemplify him, see, he came from nowhere. I'm telling you, Ambassador Weah is one of the first Zogos in this country. Yes, because he used to go to the dumpers, pick up bottles, wash them, pick up tins, aluminium, brass, beat them together and go and sell them to take care of his child. Today, he is the king of Liberia. That's a very good example. Yes, I am from a background better than Ambassador Weah's background. My father was the chief architect, the Minister of Republic of Liberia. My father is one of the persons that surveyed this Monrovia. He was an educated person. He gave me a better, when I was born, I met electricity in my house, I met water in my house, I met television, I met radio, I met gramophone, so I had everything. But I'm saying to you, Ambassador Weah never had anything. He was neglected even by those who brought him forth, even by his relatives. They threw him away. See, today he is responsible for them. That's a good person. I'm saying to you people, We need to change our style. The habit of everything for scholarship. To use the public toilet is scholarship. To go to school is scholarship. People are burning their babies. I know a friend of mine who has 5 children. And the 5 of them, he wants me to send them to school for him. It's very wrong. You need to take life serious. Go to school. Put yourself in a position well managed and planned for tomorrow so you can be a better person. But above all, we need to be godly in Liberia. We are very ungodly. The last one I would like to say, a lot of you out there say, I do drugs, I drink liquor. I'm not an addict, I'm not a drunk. Nobody can ever prove one day they saw me drunk, nor high. I'm saying to you, the young people of this country, leave drugs alone. That's a bad habit that will cripple the future of you, the future leaders.